I am back and we are about to get into this cute makeup look. I don't know exactly what we're about to do today, but we're gonna make some shake, okay? So first I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my primer.
All right, y'all, so I'm going in with my SPF and my primer. And I promise y'all this video is not going to be a complete voiceover. I'm going to be talking to you guys majority of this video. I just wanted to get the primer process and my brows taken care of. So I've actually been feeling this primer combo. So I've been using the, is it Too Faced? Yeah, it's the Too Faced primer and the e.l.f. primer on the areas I have typically larger pores. So yeah, I've been liking the combination. So going in on my brows. How y'all doing, y'all? I want to say happy holidays. I know that this video is up today and Sunday is the 4th. What are y'all 4th of July plans? Are y'all celebrating? Is it just another day for you? Are you glad that you have a day off? For those of y'all who have a day off, you know what I mean? So I'm super excited. I want to do so many things with my family. So I just enjoy celebrating any holiday, really. A reason to celebrate is what makes me happy. So I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm filling in these brows, y'all. And this pencil is not, I think I've put this pencil in a description in some other videos, but if you happen to like want this eyebrow pencil, just let me know. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of sculpt them, bring them out, y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to blend that out as much as I can. I still blend it even though I go in with concealer on my eyelid as a primer. I haven't found a really great eye primer, I guess. One that's not super sticky and kind of affects the way that I blend. So we gonna see. All right, now these brows is coming together. Touch it up just a little bit more.
All right, y'all, so I was gonna do a voiceover on this video, but I'm actually gonna talk through it. So y'all go ahead and tell me. Okay, so this is the new, in my last video I kind of talked about I didn't really care about the last color corrector, so I picked this one up. I actually picked up the pack of 3 of the different colors that I just showed, and we're gonna see how this do. So my skin has been doing a lot better. A lot better because I actually changed up some products. So I feel like there was just too much stuff going on in my skincare routine, you guys. So basically I was using these products that were specifically made to treat certain things whether it's dark spots or acne or whatever. And I really just had an issue with it. I really just had an issue with it. I was just like, oh my goodness, like I didn't see any improvement in my, ooh, this is so pigmented. Might have to do a little bit of wipe off. And it's probably, I feel like it gets a little dark over there. So I'm just gonna kind of get that. All right, y'all. So yeah, I was just like, what is going on with my skin? I've never been like a person that had a whole lot of acne or even just had like dark spots. I've always kind of had like, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's the little spots that you kind of have or little bumps that are not acne bumps, but they're all over your face. So I definitely always had that. But outside of that, I really haven't had like a ton of issues with my skin. And then I feel like maybe it was stress, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not 100% sure what I was stressing over. But I'm working on that. I'm working on let go and let God, for real, for real. I think it sounds good, but you know, when you are stressed out, you can bring about certain issues, medical issues and all of that, worried about stuff that's gonna handle itself anyway. So I'm gonna actually give this a few minutes to see if this is gonna settle in where I don't actually have to, it's not mixing with my foundation. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. All right, y'all. So now that I let that settle in, I'm gonna go in with this new color. It is in Mocha, and this is my, I would say my holy grail. I got some makeup on my hand. I got a towel right here, but I would say my holy grail, but I really, really like this. It's super full coverage, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Yep, Photo Focus foundation. Just gonna go in here with that. As y'all can see, your girl is brown, brown, brown. Okay, so I'm about to see what this gonna do. But yeah, you guys, so I really have been just trying to figure out what's going on with my skin. And then my husband said, he was like, baby, you know, you always put like these things and they have chemicals on your face to like fix something. But what if it's the chemicals? You know, like what if it's those products that has all of those chemicals in it? You should just do something that's like more simple. And I was like, you know what? You know what? You might be right. So I did exactly that. Make sure I have that. So I did exactly that, and I stopped using the original. I stopped using the original products that I had, and I started using this sensitive like eczema skin wash. And you guys, I don't have those itty bitty little spots on my face anymore. Dots, not dots. Bumps on my face anymore. And so I feel like low-key this whole time my skin has been reacting to products that I've been using. We're gonna make this work though. I feel like it's been reacting to products that I've been using, and I just have not been paying attention to it. Like ooh, y'all, I don't know about this new shade now, chill. Let me throw that back away. I don't know. We gonna make it do what it do, cause my other color is it's too light for me. It's not my, it's not a summer shade for me. So, all right. Try to pick up a little bit of that. All right, so I'm trying to think. Now I'm concerned, is this going to be too dark? Not too dark, but is this not even gonna show up? Because this is supposed to be like my contour. it's just a different tone. Yeah, so y'all see this is just a different tone, but maybe it'll just give it a shadow. All right.
Audio Jungle.
We're gonna make this work, y'all. I know it's looking a little crazy right now, but it's gonna work. And if y'all wondering why I don't have nails in my hands, I'm about to do my sister's hair. So yeah, I'm about to braid my sister's hair, and this is the hydrating. This is why I use this. So I stopped using the Fashion Over one, Maven, like in transition, because it mattifies and it's meant to like, oh, hold it all day. And I'm not saying that this doesn't, but I feel like I'm able to still move the product around, and it gives like the hydration that I need it to do. Cause you guys, I always feel like when it comes to like the product actually moving, yeah, so I don't know how I feel about this yet. And I don't even think my e.l.f. like bronzer that I use is gonna be deep enough for this, but we just gonna make some shape. Yeah, so it's just not doing anything. Really not. It's actually wiping it away. I'm not mistaken.
Audio Jungle.
All right, y'all, so I'm going in with this concealer. Yes, it's super bright, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe it'll do something. Cause child, this is super red, and I don't even know if it's from the color corrector. I don't know. We're gonna make this work though. But anyway, how y'all been doing? Thanks for all the love on my hauls. There will most definitely be more hauls that are coming. So I'm just pushing this in and trying to brighten me up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that because even though like my other concealer, now granted, with my other foundation, I could actually just bronze up a lot, but I don't like feeling like I'm wearing a mask, y'all. So even though this is kind of giving me a little, like I feel like it's gonna work. I feel like it's gonna work. I know it looked a little bit crazy, but I feel like we needed a little bit of extra brightness because of the tone that my foundation was giving. And I feel like because this is kind of a neutral tone, yeah, this don't work, y'all. I feel like because this is kind of a neutral tone, it's gonna work.
Audio Jungle.
With a significant amount of blending, it's gonna work. Baby, it's gonna work. Okay, y'all, so who have y'all been loving to watch? So lately normally I'm not super on social media or like, I mean, I have my favorite YouTubers. I don't have favorite YouTubers. I just have ones that I'm watching at the time. And my favorite YouTuber right now, I mean, she's not my favorite, but I mean, one of my favorites, is Juicy Jazz. Yo, I've been like binge watching her channel. Like, I think she's so dope. And she just seems like a super sweet person. And literally, like, I feel like I'm just talking to my girlfriends when I'm watching her videos. So I really, really like watching her videos. I love her vlogs. I love how everything on her channel is super affordable, y'all. That makes me feel so good because, y'all, I remember when I was in school, ooh, I think something got in my eye. Whew. Jesus. But I remember when I was in school, y'all, and all the girls, like back then, I want to say like, this is around the time that those palettes, the naked palettes were out. And y'all, I was in school. I was like, hold up. And y'all know I'm a mother. I was a mother at that time. And I was just like, baby, I am not paying that on no palette, okay? So, and at that time, I really wasn't shopping at like TJ Maxx or anything like that. I guess because, y'all, I'm a plus size girl. So if I go into a store, if I feel like you might not have my fashions that I like, or, you know what I'm saying, like, what do you really have to offer? I really didn't even have no TJ Maxx's in my area where I lived, actually, if I'm being 100%, because I probably would have made the stop to actually go in there and see about some things, but no. So I love how she goes into TJ Maxx. Like, she's the one that really put me on to TJ Maxx as far as like finding top brands in TJ Maxx. That was dope. I always knew about Marshalls, but I never went into their makeup section crazily. So I'm not 100% sure why, but I didn't. So I love how everything she does is super affordable. I love the mix of high and low when she does do that, because I know she has her favorites. So I really like her. Who's somebody else? Okay, so this person, I mean, they are on YouTube, but they're not specifically a YouTuber. And her name is Tabitha Brown. That's my baby, okay? That is like the auntie, the second mom, the elder of like wisdom that I love to hear. And let me tell y'all something, when she drops those videos, and those videos are like, I need to talk to you for a minute, she's always spot on. Low key, like, I feel like, you know how, let me powder under my eyes before that. So, but y'all know how, if y'all like are believers and everything like that, but I believe in timing specifically and everything happening like the way that it's supposed to. You may not always like it. I mean, do we ever always like what goes on and exactly how it does? No, but the true thing is, like, I believe in divine timing. I believe in God sending a word for you to be able to hear it. Because low-key, I feel like I've had relationships with people and they just said the perfect thing that I needed to hear. I've worked with people who came in my life for that particular time in my life and were the biggest blessings. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful to this day for, you know, the period in my life that they were able to help me through. Because, you know, when you're young and you are unsure of yourself, you're trying to figure stuff out, you just like, chill. You really are trying to figure it out. And so when they come through with those words of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? It could not even be from like an elder. It could be a peer. And they just say something, but the way that it hits you on a whole new level because it was meant for you. God sent them there to say whatever you needed to hear at that time, the message that he had, you know what I'm saying? Which low-key, he probably was already speaking to you anyway, but you had too many distractions. Well, that's what I found. Like, you have too many distractions for you to be able to bask in the word that he's telling you and he's giving you. So what I was about to say is that I'm so happy about it because when I hear those videos, like when it talks about loss, when it talks about like loss of a loved one, you know what I'm saying? Like that is so big. And I know that she talks a lot about, you know, how she, excuse me, how she lost her mother and everything. And that's so instrumental because you never know when the periods of, like, yeah, you may have grieved when that person was initially gone, but then when those periods sneak back up and you're like, what? Or even the fact that you are grieving somebody that's still alive, you know, that you may not have the best of relationships with. She talks about so many different things, and I feel like the wisdom just hits at the right time, and I just love to hear that. And sometimes I feel like if you don't have those people in your life that are like those moms, you know what I'm saying, or those elders that can kind of come in your life and drop that wisdom, it's important to follow people like that on social media so that you can still catch that word. I mean, don't get me wrong, God gonna send it to you. He gonna get it to you either way, baby. Okay? I don't care if you gotta put it on the bus. He gonna send it your way. But the real thing is, I just really enjoy following people like that because they're so amazing, because they're walking in their purpose, you know. And the biggest thing for me has been, y'all see me looking out this window, I'm so sorry. I'm looking over here, it's because random people across the street keep walking by, and I'm like, granted, they're welcome. Walk your pets, sir. But another thing is the fact that I just start to create a social media following, like as far as like who I follow, and focus on that, which are people that I feel like help to shape and mold me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you need those periods, because let me tell you something, whenever I'm at a loss for something, or I'm just like, you know what, God, it's a little too dark for me. My nose is standing out too much. So whenever I feel like that, I'm just like, okay, God, like, or I feel overwhelmed. You know, those, when you follow inspirational people or people that are walking in their purpose, God will use them as vessels in your life. So I really love that, and I love to see her videos. You know, we are plant-based now, so of course I love to watch you know, what she loves to cook, you know, throwing on the grill, what she throwing on the grill for the summertime. So I told y'all, it's just gonna work out. look, it's doing something. It's doing something. But yeah, so I really, really enjoy that. Who's some other people? I'm not gonna remember all their names, but those are two people that I feel like are dope. They keep my spirits up. They keep me feeling good, and I really, really like them. So and another thing is, like, Tabitha Brown is a North Carolina native, and I love that. I love to see that, because, you know, she always talks about having big dreams, being a girl from Eden, North Carolina, which I live in North Carolina if y'all don't know, but being a girl from a small town, making her big dreams happen, you know. And there's power in that, you know what I'm saying, telling your story and coming from a place where people say, oh, this is too small, or nobody in our town has ever done this, or, you know, coming from a family that, you know, nobody's done what you're dreaming to do, and then being able to do that. And so when she shares that, it inspires me every time, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your dreams can seem so big, or you can even be like, dang, I don't even know nobody that did this. You know what I'm saying? Am I being ungrateful for hoping for something so big, or, you know, all that. So I love to see somebody who comes from, you know, similar backgrounds from where I come from, and be able to make it and be able to hold on to their integrity and everything. So, and, you know, that just makes me feel so inspired, and it just makes me extremely happy. So that's that. I was gonna say something else, but I think I forgot. This is the Artist Couture palette. Let me see. Kind of digging that with my nail, but this is what they look like. And I'm going into Mango Rita. That's what this one right here. And another thing I want to say about Tabitha Brown is, you know, I remember in her beginning videos, like where people used to say something about like the way that she speaks because she's from the country. And one thing that really settled in with me was because she had talked about, I guess, being in corporate America and kind of trying to change the way that she spoke and changing aspects about herself that, you know, she didn't feel fit the mold, or other people didn't really care about kind of that the southern roots, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, saying how she lived a life where it was outside of who she truly was, and then changing that to walking in everything that she is and not becoming anything because of what somebody else wants her to become and everything like that. And that's a word right there, you know what I'm saying? And that's a word for me, because I feel like there's so many times and so many spaces where you can feel weird, you know, outcast, or, you know, just estranged in the situation, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't belong and everything, but don't change who you are. And I used to, you know, it's cliche because I feel like you hear those things all the time. You hear those things all the time, but when you're a young adult or a young person and you're growing up in it, it's just kind of like, well, hold up, you know what I'm saying? I must be weird because everybody looking at me like I ain't got no dang on sense. And not for anything that I'm doing, but just the core of who you are, what you like. Maybe it's because of what you're exposed to, you know, or maybe it's trauma, you know what I'm saying? Like ways that you think because you grew up in a certain environment, you know what I'm saying? Or things that you're trying to overcome. But it just made me feel so good to hear that. And I try to keep that on the forefront of my mind because, you know, even when you go through traumatic experiences and you carry that with you, it does shape and mold you, but you can let it shape and mold you for the better. It doesn't always have to be for a negative, in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. And I feel like it's taken me 28 years to be even just at the point where it's like, you know what? Those things that I didn't like, or those things that other people didn't like about me, or the mistakes that I made, it's okay because I know my journey and I'm always focused on being a better me. So I love that, and I try to follow people who are aligned with the same things. So, and another thing is the fact that I'm talking y'all head off today, but this will get ready with me, boo, because we talking a lot. So and this shade is Fuego.
Audio Jungle.
All right, so this next color that I'm gonna go in here is gonna be Cultura, which is culture.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
All right, so if you guys are wondering what brushes these are, they're super cute, and I got these on sale, BH Cosmetics, and they're pretty good. So I'm gonna go in with the, oh, this isn't Fuego. Is it Fuegos? I'm not sure. I think it's Fuego.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be going into this palette, and I'm gonna go into this Royal Flush here. It is a little pink. I wish I did have a little bit more of a peachy color, but I don't. So we're gonna make it do what it do.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What is it?
Are you agree?
Yes. So now I'm gonna go into this Cara Beauty palette, and I'm with it, okay? Because let me tell you something. This highlighter, I have been loving, so I'm gonna go into that.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
All right, y'all. So this is the final look.
Audio Jungle.
I know my lips are a little pink, and I have a lot of gloss. Hold up. I got a lot of gloss on them, and they are a little pink, but we just gonna work with it. So I like it. I like that this is a. Do I want to change my lips?
Audio Jungle.
I like that this is a very sunset type of look. I wanted to do different kind of lips because I feel like I always do nude when I do like, ooh, super colorful eyelids, but this is gonna make it do what it do. I'm really happy with it. I love it with my locks, you guys. And these are so long, you guys, like, so long. All right, y'all, so
Audio Jungle.
I hope that y'all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that I love y'all so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for liking, commenting, showing me love, you guys. I love so much to talk to y'all. I don't know if y'all understand it. Y'all are my friends for real, for real. So, share this video with somebody you like. If you like this look and you recreate it, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. And yeah, y'all, so I hope y'all like this, and I'm Audi 3000, y'all. Love you much.